If your volleys are loopy and struggling to get points at the net, then this video is for you. Watch until the end to learn how to make your volley faster, sharper, and more effective. Let's get started. When you move forward to the net and incoming ball is above shoulder height, then that's your golden opportunity to finish the point. But here's the problem. If you give a loopy volley back to your opponent, which travels very slowly and it bounces up very high, then you're giving a chance for your opponent to counterpunch. On the other hand, compact and straight volley stays low and moves through the court, which is going to be very hard for your opponent to hit it back. And this is the reason why your finishing volley has to be aggressive. So how do you do it? Let's break it down step by step. Let's start with the grip. Always use the continental grip for your volley. And there are three reasons to this. The first reason is that you don't need grip change every time you switch from your forehand volley to your backhand volley. The second reason to this is that it's very easy to handle ball that comes very low. The third reason is that it keeps your racket face nice and stable while you have that firm wrist. Number two, your racket take back. In volley, your racket take back should be about where your head is or slightly behind your head. You want to avoid tilting your racket back too much that your racket face starts to point to the sky. Now you're going to lose control with that big take back. Number three, it's your follow through. Now in volley, everything is nice and compact compared to the normal ground strokes. So smaller take back, and the follow through should be finishing somewhere around here in front of your body. There's no follow through like you do in ground strokes. And number four, your racket pathway. The pathway of the racket when it comes to volley is high to low. By having that high to low motion, it makes your volley shot nice and sharp. As your racket moves from high to low position, the face of the racket should be pointing nice and straight so that you can avoid framing the ball. Okay, here are a couple of the self-practice drills. We'll first practice with your grip change. Now in tennis, we'll usually start the point from the baseline. It's really important to practice the transition from the ground stroke to the volley. So here's your first drill. You'll start from the baseline with your normal forehand grip. You'll then start running to the service line and change your grip to the continental grip, which is the grip you want to use for the volley. And after changing the grip, then you do a split step and do 1 or 2 volley shadow swings. Now here's your second drill. We're going to work on the compact take back. Stand in front of the fence and you do your volley shadow swing. Now because there's a fence behind you, it will prevent you from having that really big take back. So get into your ready position, take your racket back as much as you can until the racket touches the fence. Now it should be about your head or slightly behind. From there, as you step in, you do 1 shadow swing. Okay. Once you're finished with your forehand side, you can do backhand side as well. When you do volleys on court, you won't always check where your racket is. So it's really important to feel where your racket is together with your arm. Okay. So when you're doing this drill, just make sure every time you take your racket back, just feel and remember where your racket position is. You can have a look and check. Now here is your third drill. It's a self-feeding volley shot. Stand between service line and net. Your goal is to hit sharp volley from there. Okay, so we'll start from your forehand side. Toss the ball in front of you. Make sure you have this compact take back and the movement of the racket is high to low. Let's see if you can aim the service line on the other side of the court. So with this adjustment, we'll stop hitting the floaty volley and start winning more points by hitting that sharp and aggressive volley. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching till the end. Be sure to like and subscribe my channel for more videos like this. Also, please check out my tennis website, which I've recently created. I've posted the link in the description below.